don't know the power of the dark side.
Does Mark get to keep Palpatine?
No, he does not.
Oh, come on.
I had to change his name before I changed the list.
Well, Jeff would probably appreciate you getting rid of Palpatine.
Oh, I'm sure he would. However, I don't think our viewers would.
Jeff, don't know how to break this to you, but Mark gets Palpatine as well. Okay, so this is looking like the Paul Heaver list.
Yes. Mark, your record in Swiss is 5-1. Okay, so 2 5-1s.
And then you've got 2 Syndicate Thugs with TLT, and then you've got a Ventress with engine upgrade. Yeah, so that's Heaver. It looks like Heaver's list.
Awesome. So another one bites the dust. Lots of notes. The list is written down today. Yeah, this doesn't even matter anymore. It's kind of worth noting who has all gotten to the.
Hold on. Aww. Gordon, I need to arrange the ultimate X-Wing pod. You, Sable Griffin, Cowboy Kenny. Well, I appreciate that. I'm a bit of an asshat, but thank you for the compliment anyway. I couldn't even hold their coats.
Absolutely. In case you guys aren't already aware, Gordon Berg is a member of Stay on Target. Their podcast is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. He's like, oh, don't flatter yourself.
How much do I owe you? A couple bucks for saying that?
Just think of it as product placement. Except you're not.
Cowboy Kenny is hilarious, and I got to meet Sable Griffin at Worlds. He is,
that's awesome.
And I walked up and I just said, "You are my hero because you can list build, you podcast like amazing, and you win. You're like everything I aspire to be."
I will be right back.
All right, are you leaving me here alone by myself?
What, 2 seconds?
Okay, so here's what you need to know about Phil. He's a Bengals fan, so that makes him a little sad. Yeah, it's kind of pathetic, really. Anyway, this has been a great event. I went 3-3, so I want to forget it as soon as possible. But it was pretty rough. Ketsu with Tractor Beam was my bane. Just couldn't beat that list every time I faced it. Yeah, and he said 2 seconds. See, there's nothing worse than dead air. Anyway, have you guys noticed what he's doing about the ghost camera? When he rolls dice, and how it shows up as a, because it uses chroma basically. It's kind of like a green screen effect. So you just see these dice floating out in the middle of the starfield. It looks awesome. Jaguars. Look, see, now I told him you were a Bengals fan and you were pathetic, and look, see, Jaguars fan, so he can relate.
Hey,
yeah.
That'll work. Awesome.
That looks awesome. Oh, and 11. Oh, what, you've got to be a Browns fan, sir. Got to be a Browns fan. Yeah. It's the internet. We're in more than Detroit. Yeah, I'm not one. I'm a Steelers fan, so that makes me despicable.
You guys good? All right, ladies and gentlemen, top 16 starts now. 75 minutes, guys. This is so exciting. Oh, yes.
This is pretty cool. At some point, I'm going to hop away to go check and see how my friend Tommy is doing.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Who is he playing right now?
Tommy was supposed to draw Phil Horney, but I think since the reseeding, he drew someone else. Do we have the list up? You know what? Never mind. I'm going to go check real quick.
Yeah, I don't have the updated list. A-Train, yes. I'm going to do my best to get the majority of the videos recorded today uploaded to our YouTube channel.
So Tommy's against my other friend Luke Carrington, so it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. So that'll be so I'll be happy and sad whoever is the outcome of that match.
That's true. Every time I've seen Tommy on stream, though, he's lost.
Yeah, we need to keep him away. He needs to stay off the stream until the final if he can go that far. Anyone who listens to the Stay on Target podcast, we talk about Tommy a lot. He's been on a roll lately this past year with his...
Unintended.
Okay. It has been a long day for you.
Oh, yeah.
He's been on a roll with his Tell Bossk list. He's been a terror with it.
I think that shirt has brought him good luck. So I'm gonna have to get him. I'm gonna have to get a picture of him.
Yeah, he's got a shirt that says like a Bossk.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Speaking of jokes,
have you been thinking of jokes all day since the last one we told?
so a stormtrooper
God.
and his son sit down for dinner, and the stormtrooper looks down at his son and says, "Son, how do you like your Wookiee steak?" His son looks up at his dad and says, "It's a little chewy, Dad."
If I had some, I'd throw it at you.
Oh,
Oh, come on, that was all right.
I got more Star Wars jokes.
No. It was a stormtrooper joke, so it missed. Get it? Bah.
There Jeff goes.
Who was in the top 6? You know what? He wants to know who the top 6 is. I'm going to go write down those names and then read that off for everybody, okay? I don't know if it's been posted anywhere. Do you have the list right now? Let me see that super quick, and then...
Well, yeah, that'll work.
For those who don't want to go looking elsewhere?
Can we get a hard copy of it? Hey, Tony. Can we get a hard copy of the top 16? And then we can just track brackets from there.
Right.
So
All right.
that'll work too.
So first in Swiss was... Oh, wait, this doesn't work. This is the... Well, I guess it does work. Yeah, Evan Cameron versus Marcus Leggett.
Waldorf over here. That's fantastic. Thank you.
Now this isn't the final results though. This is just who's paired.
That's who's paired.
Yeah. All right. Well, real quick, it's Evan Cameron versus Marcus Leggett, Tommy Adams versus Luke Carrington, Nick Curry versus Nate Moore, David Simmons versus Brian Marks, Alan Fung versus Matt Ciara Mitai.
See?
I totally blew that. That's because you screwed me up. Matt, I apologize. Matt Ciara Midiaro. That's got to be it. Okay. And then you're watching here Mark Grobert versus Jeff Burling. We have Phil Horney versus Nathan May. And finally, Jeff Bizak versus Jeremy Trad. All right, what do you got? Do you have the final? All right, so...
This is just top 16 in general. So
But is that the final rankings? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
All right, so first was Evan, second was Jeff, third was Alan Fung, the Canadian national champion. Jeff? Yeah, I said second. Why are you showing
because we have two Jeffs.
Oh, Jeff Bizek. Okay. Rook Squadron guy, local to here. Or is he local to here or local to Ohio? I think he's local to here, yeah. David Simmons out of Columbus, who murdered me at your event in Cincinnati, Phil. And then we have Nick Curry, then Mark, then Phil Horney, of course. Since when does Phil never make the cut? Tommy Adams, go Tommy, from Kentucky, yay. And then Luke Carrington, then Nathan, then Jeff Burling, then Nate Moore, then Brian Marks, then Matt, then Jeremy. And then Marcus got in as the 16th, right? Yeah. God, Marcus beat me in January at this event. Okay, thank you for the phone.
Very, very interesting opening by Mark here. Very aggressive.
Okay, hang on. There's a pronouncement. Shima Tiro?
Shimatero. Interesting.
I sound like a moron.
Makes two of us. So, wow, this is really interesting. So,
Look how far across the mat that Asajj has gone, right?
I know. And I'm gonna double check the mobile marker. As I thought, it is pointed towards the
One
far
thing
side.
that's kind of changed, when Tommy was playing his list, which was Tell and Bossk, the goal was to get rid of Tell first and end game with the Slaver. But in these Dengar Bossk variations, you know, there's such a huge alpha strike, it's not necessarily a bad decision to clear Bossk first if you can.
Yeah. And Jeff Bizak went for Tell first in Tommy's match.
Yeah.
Very good match.
If you can, you should, but the difference here is Tommy's match or Tommy's list is all about consistency with Mangler. He doesn't have the alpha strike with like missiles or anything like that.
Zuck is for 2. Looks like blanks.
Yeah, those are blanks. He may have had a focus that he turned 1 on. Unless he was spending stress maybe to get an evade.
Yep, spending stress.
Yeah.
Taking 1.
Yep.
Yep, okay. So first damage is done by Jeff Burling onto Asajj Ventress there.
Say thank you.
A-Train, thank you for the compliment on the dice screen, by the way. I didn't get any time to test. Really didn't get any time to test it. Like the extent of my testing was me setting up a poster board, similarly colored blue, at home a couple of days ago, and I'm just like, screw it, we'll wing it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, well then we'll use it for a crowd game. And I was like, okay, I came to thinking, let's take some painter's tape, and I used the rest of it that I had at work because I was sitting at bored at work one day, and taped the crap out of a card box lid, and wouldn't you know it, entered that color in the chroma key, and bam, disappeared, and the
looks
dice are
great.
showing up really well.
Next stop, Hollywood. Special effects. James Cameron called. He'd like you to work on...
Oh, nice. He's going to sit me right next to J.J. Abrams, right?
Yeah.
Just as long as it's far away from Michael Bay. No.
I'm with you. That's a fair criticism.
Explosions. Speaking of explosions, I wasn't paying attention. I don't think any...
Do you know if Bossk... Now, has he got missiles on? I haven't looked at the... I can't read the...
Oh, on Bossk? No, he's got Predator, Forlom, Zuckuss, and Inertial.
No ordnance, right?
No ordnance, correct.
Okay.
That is correct. So, Dengar is definitely Jeff's late gamer, which is kind of how it was at Worlds.
I'm fascinated by him just ramming Asajj down the throat like that. Having watched Paul Heaver play it, I think he was
slow.
Yeah. Well, no, he wasn't slow. He's cautious, I think, is the word you're looking for.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when he took his
conservative
moment.
is a good word, too.
And not necessarily a ton. You know, it depends on the match or something. It's just this is against this kind of list, you wouldn't think.
Pop stampers. I can't see the two loud pop stampers.
Yeah. You want me to go
thinking
tell
about
Jeff to
it.
pop
He's thinking
dampers?
about it.
Is that a no-no?
You can't say that.
Okay.
So...
Let me text Jeff right
focus
now.
evade.
Pop dampeners.
Let's see if he does it. Those Y-wings aren't range.
Now,
so
depending
good.
on the dice that are used, when people are using the regional dice from 2016, how have those shown up on the camera?
Oh, is
here?
that the ones that are...
the white dice?
Not very well.
Yeah.
Not very well. The marbled ones?
2015 and the originals. And then whatever dice top 8 will have, they'll be
sparkly ones.
They'll be sparkly. They'll be like 2014 dice with the sparkles.
I hope we can get those on
those will probably show up pretty well. Yeah.
I think it's required. Is it required to share dice in?
Well, at an FFG event, they at the System Open, like in Hoth, once they got to the, I don't know if it was top 16 or top 8, there was a shared dice pool. Like pick a set of dice and then both players will use them.
Makes sense.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, how's it going?
How's your brother doing?
I don't know. Early in the game.
Well, the internet wants to know how you think your brother is doing.
He's always doing bad.
Oh.
He's not heavy. He's my
This is
brother.
really interesting.
Boo!
This is really interesting for Dengar here, as Jeff's deciding Dengar's action. This Y-wing looks like he can very well have range for TLT. However, he's going to eat Dengar.
Yeah, correct. So
Dengar shots.
do you go for Bossk or do you risk the revenge shot off of Dengar?
And Dengar's target locking on to Asajj, so that's his
And
prime
I-
target right now.
Yeah, normally the first rule is get rid of the support, but with these Shadowcasters, both Ketsu and Asajj, I'm starting to think now maybe those got to be the ones that go.
Papa Glitterston.
Yeah.
I just want to break 100 viewers today. That's all I care about. That'd be great. That's like blows our normal record out of the water. We shall see. Range 3. And the arc is pointed towards the right side of the board now.
So he has it on Dengar?
Yes.
But you still get the benefit of the front as well, assuming the Shadowcaster and Bossk aren't touching. Are they touching?
No, because
Okay.
he did the zero stop.
He initialed it. He did pop it. Okay.
No, he did not. He
He-
did a zero stop.
Oh, he did a zero
Yeah,
stop.
He
Oh.
did a zero stop.
Oh, okay. And then he decided to pop
So
initial
Dengar here,
dampers.
Glitterston.
which would be horrible.
What is it? Into a Y-wing? Yes. One of 8. Yep. 2 of 8s. So taking 1. This is a very good time to pop Glitterston too. Ooh, I really like where Bossk is. Oh.
See, he's saying he had the ID because he was already stressed. Right? If he Zuckist earlier, he wouldn't be able to dial up a zero maneuver, right?
Yeah.
That's illegal. So you've got to take the
Yeah,
ID.
I guess he did.
Yeah. See, this is why your viewers know more than we do.
Yeah, I'll have to go back
And maybe you should read what they have to say.
and watch that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we go check on that. Just check board state.
Yeah, now it's going to drive you nuts, isn't it? Go have a look. He didn't? Or he did? Okay. All right.
I'm
Good.
just stupid and missed it.
Well, to be fair, I mean, this is a small screen. It's kind of hard to tell.
Oh
a little
crap!
bit.
I should probably update the.
What are you updating? Top 16? Yeah. There you go.
Wait a minute.
How did mine go or yours?
No last round. Did they go to combat yet this turn?
Yeah, and did the TLT shoot Dengar or no?
Ooh. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
I was doing the round indicator. I'm sorry.
What kind of
Oh, he is not. He is not shooting the
what
TLT.
kind of streamer are you, Phil?
One that's been here a long
A
time.
long day.
Long time.
Says the guy that went 3-3 and is forced to sit here with you.
Let it be known for the record, Jordan came over here and sat here voluntarily, so
As soon as Tommy loses, I'm out of here. I may stick around. Depends.
that's good.
That'd be fun. I'd make him stick around. Because because if he loses, he'll want to sulk and be mad and want to go, and I'm gonna then get to enjoy that and
Now I gotta
make
fix
him
the
stay
dice
and
game
watch.
again.
Is it getting bumped?
Slightly. It's okay. It's not invasive, so
Okay.
at least not yet. It since a couple rounds ago, it hasn't flickered at all. So I don't know what was up with that today. I do not know. Maybe a focusing issue with the webcam itself. It's a Logitech C920, fantastic webcam. Obviously, I only have one 1080p input going to this laptop now because I
Right.
don't think it can handle two.
Right.
As awesome of a machine as it is. So, and I don't need 1080p on the dice cam. With it being that close, I could probably do like 4, 6, whatever it is. The stuff that you used to watch on YouTube like 3 years ago.
480.
Yeah, but no, I just put it in 720. And like, I literally opened it out of the brand new packaging this morning. And I'm like, well, we'll go with it, and it works. So
How was the audio been relative to the background noise in the store, as far as how you got the mic set up?
that is not the first time I've been asked this question. I've asked it to the viewers, and they haven't really answered it such that it seems
Because
to
it's
be an
kind of
issue.
quiet. It's kind of quiet right now,
Yeah.
but earlier in the day it was just
Oh, yeah, tons of
122
people
guys.
here,
Yeah. So what was it like for the local commentators relative to the background noise?
I think it was okay. I won't be able to tell effectively until
You
post-production.
can, yeah.
But if it's a problem, I might be able to isolate it during rendering.
Okay.
If I have time to, I'll go back and watch it. If not, we should be okay. So.
Okay, so
This is a really crucial maneuver here. I'm sorry, planning phase, because if you, I think he's got to turn the Y-wings away.
well, I don't.
So-
yeah, the Y-wings want to shoot. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think they have a choice.
I don't see him doing one forward for Y-wings here.
There is. It depends on what his priority has been. If he's been trying to clear Bossk,
Bossk is down to 5 hole.
then
5 shields.
maybe they continue straight, just like that. Yeah.
Way fast.
Because therefore he's going for the block on Dengar, and then he's still going to TLT Bossk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could end up just bumping with Asajj here
Yeah.
on purpose. Still have shots on Dengar potentially, and just whittle down Bossk.
Well, I mean, I don't think he wants to split his fire like that. Well, he's splitting his fire anyway, unless he's going to rotate his arc here. All right, so he's doing a green, right?
Yeah, so that's
So that
green.
gives him his that may let him doesn't that let him rotate the
Oh, he could BMST here.
ooh.
Yeah, that'd be nice. And then push them out.
Well, he's thinking about it. Yeah.
Let's see what he does.
He didn't do anything.
Let's see what he does.
He's still deliberating.
Token up here? Yep.
Yeah.
would have been brutal.
Now, there's probably a hard 3 out of Bossk. No. I'm kind of surprised.
That's a good move by Bossk. You keep.
I mean, he's still shooting stuff, but,
I think he has shots on Asajj there. If he's going to want to.
Well, he does now, yeah.
Yeah. And that is not clearing. So Dengar's not taking any. No, was that a sloop or a 2 green? Was that a sloop or a 2 green? Thank you. Yep.
But he's got the K4, so he gets the target lock, because it was a green. Looks like he's range winning that other TLT.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, this one here that he put shots on. I think he put shots on.
Oh, on the further one back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, do you want to spend the lock? Oh,
For just one?
He's checking for lone wolf.
No, he doesn't spend it, and I wouldn't either.
Do you spend the focus there? Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not no TLT shots, so might as well.
Yeah.
2.
No, he can TLT into Bossk, remember?
Yeah, I mean into Dengar.
Right.
Into Dengar.
Right.
And Bossk is going for that same Y wing.
Not a just one. And he's not going to bother with the shenanigans.
Yeah, Zuck is it. Nothing. Taking one. Yep. Awesome. I'm really glad that players were cooperative too, and I mean, listen, like, hey, just put a damage down next to it. Or,
right.
Whatever.
Yeah, they're doing good. Okay, so now, has he taken a shot with? Yeah, here we go. Is he?
Did Jeff win already?
So so he's got forward arc, and then the mobile arc is pointed to the right.
Mobile arc is still pointed to the right.
So he's got a choice, and it looks like they're both range 1.
I think he takes.
And he's figuring out who.
Along to Bossk. Ooh, interesting.
Did Dengar, they're asking if Dengar re-rolled only 1 dice on the unnamed as opposed to 2.
No, he rolled 2.
But he should, if it's, Dengar does 2 against aces, not only 1 against an unnamed.
The crew Dengar will re-roll 2 against
okay,
known pilots.
Okay. Right, oh, right, he's flying actual Dengar.
I don't know how many shots Bossk took there.
You want me to go find out the damage?
Oh, that's all right. One damage on Bossk.
That's it?
5 hull.
Gotcha.
4 hull. 3 hull.
Can you replay that guy was talking about struggle snuggles?
Who was that? Was that you? Oh my god.
Yeah, for some reason I was thinking it was Predator, but we were talking about Bossk attacks. All right, so Bossk should be down to 3 now, correct?
Yes, that is correct. Because
All right.
normally we're used to seeing Dengar and Bossk with the party bus.
Yeah. Right.
In
In this case, it's Bossk, or Dengar himself. And what is the status on Asajj? Super tanky?
Asajj is super tanky right now.
Like, but it hasn't taken full.
shields.
Jeez.
Yeah. Dengar is also full.
Interesting.
Burnley's got 3 hull left on Bossk. Dengar's full.
And you got to think one of those Y wings is about to go.
Well,
Yeah. If you could do one thing, and this is tough to do, but like you're putting little symbols onto the each of the ships that represent like hull and shields or something, and you just reduce those in real time.
Yep.
Otherwise, everyone's going to keep asking, "What's the damage status?
Yeah,
What's the damage status?"
exactly.
And then we have to keep reporting them.
David Carver has developed a program called Xstreamer through Java to assist in streaming with that. So
Okay.
you can go in and put your, you can choose what squadron you want to be, and it'll generate an overlay with all the appropriate shield and hull value and all the appropriate upgrade cards and pilot.
Well, why aren't you using it?
Because I can't separate the hold and shield values, so like they're locked in place. Like, so it'll have the text from the pilot and upgrades, and then it'll be the shield and hull.
Right.
And I'd like to use that particular plugin just to fit like underneath like the Asajj text or underneath.
Well, worst case scenario, if you can't get that plugin in, then you just put HH and SSS and just reduce them manually as they happen, which is hard to stay on top of.
Yes. I like watching too.
Right. You need you know what you need? You need a third lackey whose sole job is to report damage, come back here, and then we enter it in.
Oh, I'm gonna make.
Yeah, go find a lackey.
Tommy do it.
No, Tommy's playing.
No,
when he loses. Yeah, as punishment.
That'd be great. So, is it a 4K turn? No. No, it is not. Yes, it is. What? I can't tell if that's a stress token or not. No, I don't know what that is.
On what? What
This
ship?
Y-wing that he just moved. I know. I'm all over the place.
Well, the one to the right is stressed.
Okay.
The one to the left just took a focus.
So is that a 4? I guess that was a 4 forward, but it did. Okay. Ooh, Asajj gonna bump here. Interesting. Bumping into Dengar, which will bump it into that Y-wing. Yep. Right into the Y-wing. Unless it clears, I can't tell from here.
I'm gonna go check on the other matches just real quick.
Sure. You want a notepad?
No,
Okay.
I have mine like a steel trap.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. See, I'm gonna take the high road here and pull the sportsmanlike card and not talk trash about the Steelers. It's okay. Die-hard Cincinnati fan, it's tough. Oh, well, nothing from the debris field there. Very interesting to see how much damage he might be able to put on Asajj here, if he goes for Asajj. Or he can just keep slinging hits at that Y-wing. So yeah, Dengar's going to that Y-wing, range 2 obstructed. 3 dice against 2. Ouch. It's kind of average, I guess. Yeah, that's interesting. So that Y-wing's taking another damage. Y-wing is down to 3 hull. Jeff not able to maximize the amount of hits that he is able to put on the board. Bossk going to that Y-wing as well. He's got Zuckus though, so you never know.
Alright.
Predator them both. He's concentrating fire on that Y-wing that's stressed currently.
Yeah. The one that's stressing
Yeah,
right?
he's just not able to maximize his hits currently. So Zuckus is the evade. Nothing. Oh, he puts 3 and that Y-wing's done. That's awesome.
Because Bossk was
That
Bossk, right?
Bossk,
Was there a
yeah,
crit
that's
and then he
awesome. Yeah,
turned him into 2?
hits.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
So Tommy and Luke's match is down to 1 SF versus Tell.
Wow.
And it's looking like a
That's quick.
dance. Yeah, the
quick.
carnage has been brutal. Phil Horny looks like he's ahead where his opponent's down to just 1 ship.
Who's he playing right now?
Phil?
Oh, damn it. Yeah. I didn't write this stuff down.
I can go find out. Hang on.
So Asajj going into Bossk. I believe. And got it.
Philip is playing against Nathan May.
Okay.
The 1 versus 16, they're just all in the corner and everyone has all their ships. So I chastise Marcos for
Boss
not
taking
having
another
enough
one for
carnage.
TLT. Boss is down to 1 hull.
But he survived it.
He survived it.
So one of the TLTs missed.
No, both TLTs hit, but
I thought he had 3 damage left.
he did. Asajj rolled 1 hit and he evaded it.
Oh,
So
okay.
dice kind of being the fickle little things that they are for both players today, except for TLTs. TLTs are pretty average. So
And then let's see, Dave Simmons' match where he's got the Paratani. Have you seen that
Oh,
one?
yeah.
I played that once. That's actually a great list. All their ships are on the board, so they're in the middle of it. Yeah. So it's interesting how there's a couple matches I saw where it's a ton of carnage, and then everyone's got all their ships still. The Alan Fung match, Imperial versus Imperial, they still have all their ships.
yeah, approaching the half-hour mark. 40, just going about 45 minutes left in time. This is still clearly anyone's
Say
game.
thank you to Swick 63.
That is like the 3rd or 4th one in the past 10 minutes, which is awesome. So up to 90, that's a record.
There you go.
To everybody who is sending positive feedback or feedback in general regarding a dice cam, thank you 110%, by the way.
I told you to do it, but you wouldn't listen to me. You didn't have faith in me. I said go for it, and you were just negative Nancy
I
about it.
was not.
You were not.
I really wanted it to work, and it works. So now
Yeah, you did great.
my goal is, how do I improve this?
I want to know real-time damage.
Yeah.
I want a lackey.
You better come on the 17th.
I need to check that out. Because that's my right when I'm having my 20th anniversary trip with my wife to Disney World,
Yes.
which is why I'm not going to regionals in Ohio.
Cool Dogs, I'm not so sure if it's been posted. It probably has by now. However, the one that I have through a Facebook page is not correct. Well, I guess
Maybe-
that would just be top 16. I don't know of a squadron generator. I think I'm gonna try
Squadron
to finagle-
generator. What do you mean?
Yeah, see, he's asking if all the squadrons have been posted from the top 16.
No, I don't think we have. I don't think anyone
I
has.
don't have any list juggler information updated. But hopefully, the way they're running Cryodex, they can track that automatically.
Yeah, people want to know now, though. I wonder if I can try and get that stuff recorded now or something. God, it'd take forever to type in.
Yep, see, another one, real-time damage.
Yeah, real time's huge. Every time I watch a stream, I want to know the status. All right, so do we know the health remaining on these Ys?
So the Y-Wing at the top of the screen, the one remaining, is down to 2 shield.
Okay.
Asajj is down. Asajj is full shield.
Okay.
So she's got 10 points.
And Bossk is down to 1.
Bossk is down to 1. That's correct.
And Dengar's been untouched because.
Correct.
All right.
So I don't think Bossk is gonna have to pay mind to that Y-Wing this turn. However, I don't think Bossk is going to. Woo. Disregard. I think the way the Y-Wing is oriented on the peg, I thought it was something else. Let's see. Hopefully nobody else is seeing any lag or anything on their streams at home. The internet here has been very, very nice all day. Ooh, turning it towards Dengar.
Oh, that's another. Hey, that's a great point. That what was that? Cool Dogs 14.
Yep. The points of
When you in other words, you know the standing. Let's say it goes to time. Who's going to win on points? MOV, that kind of thing.
Yeah, oh yeah, okay.
That's
Gotcha.
always a huge issue because then it'll often determine the strategy, right? Oh, he's ahead, but look how beat up the ship is. He's got to run if he wants to
Yeah.
win because there's only 5 minutes to go or whatever. Yeah, that would be a good thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, you need a lackey.
Yeah, that's so much stuff to maintain. Like, I wasn't supposed to be the only one up here today. I was
Right.
supposed to have.
But it sounds like if you're gonna, it's good to have like a commentating pair,
take some-
and then you need a third. You need a statistician as the third. I'm sorry, but to do this, you need
So
3
we're
people.
gonna write Extreme improvements.
Extreme improvements, real-time damage, real-time score.
Big capital letters, Lackey.
And yeah, color commentator, right? You've got your announcer and then your color commentator. You ever listen to a Bengals football game? That the guy in the booth, he's all get there because he's an ex-player. He offers no insight other than to cheer.
Like
He's total homer. Total homer.
Come on, Joe.
Exactly. So you can do this here. Come on, Jeff. Get there.
Yeah, see? I got a follower. Hashtag stream improvements.
There you go.
Wonderful. Thanks,
There you go.
Rockford.
Stream or Strem? We're assuming the
It's
A
typo,
is in there.
it's a
Yeah.
typo. So Lackey, real-time damage.
Lackey color commentator. Real-time damage, real-time points. In a cheerleader homer. So, I'm going to be pro Jeff here. Come on, get there. Because that's what the Bengals guy does.
That's a first down. John, this is not football. That's fantastic. Football. Ooh, just out. So he took the target lock before he got the target lock before he barrel rolled. Oh no! I guess it is Dengar rolling into Asajj there. Oh yeah, he's gonna reroll. Oh, yeah, here's that.
Yep,
R4B11
Zuck is
run.
there?
No.
Oh no, the R4B11. Another thing no one ever
he
uses.
rolls back
Oh, look at
into-
those natural
Oh, man.
evades. Wow.
Rolls back into two evades.
Those
That's
cheaty
clutch.
regional dice.
That's clutch. John Madden marker board.
Yes! No, that's Marv Albert. God, if we had Madden, it would be like starting a sentence 20 times over with a different thought and then say boom.
Boom! Thought back into knock.
Yeah. God, that'd be horrible. Cause see,
Dengar
I
avoiding
can't even
Asajj.
do a Madden impersonation. It'd just be horrible.
Interesting. And there goes Doc.
Okay, yeah. And just like okay, so the point isn't how Madden talks. It's he's horrible at the telestrator. It's a giant mess.
I just see those squiggly
Yeah,
lines all over
exactly.
the screen.
You see, because he flew over here and then.
Speaking of a telestrator, I was looking at doing.
Did Tommy win? Oh my God! Tommy's gonna insist being on the power kit. Oh, he pain botted?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Pain bot for the
It's
win.
about time he
All
got
right, Tommy advances to top 8. I knew Tommy would do well. I really
he's
shouldn't have.
nice.
I shouldn't have let him come with me. I knew I'd be stuck watching him.
Yeah, I definitely looked into doing a telestrator.
Okay.
My girlfriend's got a Surface, and I wanted to really integrate a Surface as a telestrator, and then I realized, wait a minute, it only has a mini display output port. I can't input video into it. So I'd actually have to go and buy.
But why aren't you drawing on the surface and it's outputting the video?
What
am I missing?
Where am I going to put the video?
Because it's got to output into input. So you need an input in on this or something?
I would
Oh,
need
okay.
an
All right.
additional input.
All right.
And
And you don't want. Oh, have you ever seen the cost of HDMI splitters?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I got one, but a splitter does not function the way I
What
need it to
ships in the
function.
list are dead is another thing to update on screen. Right, like you
Oh, yeah,
cross out
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like, so should we cross out like a TLT and say dead or strike through maybe?
Oh yeah, well let me try that. Let's see.
All right.
Let's experiment here. So I don't think it really matters at this point, but it's worth noting that the
down dead ships.
Y-wing that's left over has 2 ships. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can cross out that thing now. Oh, I don't think I can cross it out because it might cross out the entire list. Let's see. Let's see.
So just one shield down on Asajj and Dengar's full.
I cannot. I can't. There's no. I swear there was an option for it here. Nope, that crosses out the whole list.
All right, so the other thug is 3 shields. Asajj is
3 shields?
3 shields on the remaining thug.
Okay, I thought it was down to 2 shields.
No.
Okay, it just looks like
I just saw 3 tokens, so
Yeah,
I'm assuming that's correct.
I can't strike it out because it strikes the whole list out. So I would have to go in and enter the ships in one. Oh yeah.
Can't you just add extra
that'll work
text and
too.
say dead?
Darth Reva's like, hey, don't be an idiot and put an X where the pilot skill is. How about this? D-A-D. Dead.
That's Ohio education for you, ladies and gentlemen.
I went to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I'm from California, so it's not like I'm going to say it's Kentucky education.
I like
either.
Palm Springs a lot, speaking of which. I spent some time there last year.
Jeff, how'd it go?
I wanted 18 minutes.
Jesus. Jesus.
Bizak's match was over in 18 minutes. What'd you face?
Dingaroo.
Oh, God.
And you were flying your what? Biggs goat?
Kanan.
Biggs Kanan?
Yep.
Took out Dengar in 18 minutes.
He conceded after Dengar died in the second round of shooting.
All right, so if you guys are worried about Dengaroo, just hit up Jeff Bizak and fly Kanan Biggs.
Kairos on the forums.
Thank you, Jeff.
That's great.
Right, Kairos. Yeah, right.
it's-
the KHY
ROS.
ROS on the forums. Right, yeah.
So what's really weird here, oh shit, is that these 2 fonts are the same. You can't really tell. They're the same.
What did you just do?
So I made this text bigger, a little
Okay.
bit bigger, so it makes it easier to see.
Okay,
And then I moved the Swiss records down a little bit.
gotcha.
So up to 93 viewers. That's fantastic. We're gonna cross 100 threshold.
Yeah, you'd have 100 if you had real-time damage on it.
I know. And if I didn't have a Pittsburgh fan sitting next to me.
Wow.
Just kidding.
You'd be at under 50.
Oh,
You're at
Let's see.
93 because I'm a Pittsburgh fan.
Could be. Could be. Oh man. So, so he's got 37 minutes remaining. Jeff does. You have to put a lot of damage on the board, and he has not gotten Dengar's ability off there yet.
Right, well, because he's getting chased here. At some point, there's going to have to be the turnaround so he can get a revenge shot.
I think this is that's the exact.
Yeah,
turnaround
the
you're
thing
talking
is if he does that, he's doing that in a corner, and he's kind of boxed and predictable. I mean, I could be wrong, but you'd think he'd want some flexibility in the open space out there.
about. Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll see if he keeps ringing around the rosy and getting out of that corner. I just don't think that's a good spot to fight, that's all. And the Y-Wing's coming back in, right?
Y-Wing's already
All right, did he
moved.
sloop or did he...
He did not.
I was, it was on the tip of my tongue. Because if he had done a sloop, I go, and that's why he's a national champion. I'm not. But now he's doing that, and I feel better about my comment.
Yeah, it's worth noting that the Y-Wing, though the ship is oriented towards the bottom of the screen, the arc is facing to the right.
He's got magnets or something, right?
Yes.
So the
Ball
ship
bearings,
facing is not consistent with the arc facing. Okay.
So like the engine will be facing backwards, and he's still moving.
Yeah. So it's a quad jumper.
Yes, I'm excited for that ship too.
I feel bad for Luke.
'96. That's what I'm talking about. Facebook notifications galore. So I think this match could definitely go into time. At the rate it's going. Oh, David. God. David just messaged me. He's like, yep.
What's going on?
See, David's the guy who developed the
Right,
Extreme,
right.
like I was just speaking about. I guess
Right.
I think he's watching now. He
Okay.
just messaged me. So
So now's the time to
Yes.
suck up to David.
yeah. So
And how much you appreciate David.
exactly.
Yeah, how
Exactly.
amazing David is.
He put up a video tutorial of how to get his program to work.
Uh-huh. Was it huge?
And I couldn't get it to work before that. And I'm like, dude, like speaking coding and Java to me, it's like I have no idea what you're talking about.
Right.
And then he put up that tutorial video, so I got it to work, which is fantastic. Interesting to see is the Y-Wing turning away here. He may very well be trying to regroup.
Maybe
with
get
Asajj
help from
here.
Chris Brown. He's a Java programmer.
I don't think I've met him yet.
He was the world's judge. He makes cryo decks.
Oh, that Chris Brown. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's a Java developer. That's his day job.
Awesome.
Write that down. Hit up Chris Brown.
Yeah, we definitely utilize the heck out of Cryodex.
Yeah. Aardvark. He was my Team Epic partner at Worlds.
Awesome.
We flew 12 defenders. X7 defenders. We were disgusting.
That's awesome. 12 defenders.
Yeah.
Jesus. I couldn't even imagine. There is not a link that I'm aware of. Oh. Somebody's posting the top 16. I hope.
Maybe I can get someone to write all that out for me or something.
Wow. Look at
Right, those are the names and their their names. Right. Well, because that's been posted.
Yes.
Like what you have right in front of you is what someone just copied.
Yep. So it looks like Dengar's
Luke, are you going?
Dengar's definitely going to have. He's barrel rolling. Being very particular in regards to. Oh wow, very nice. I definitely looked from my angle that it was going to be out of range. He is just not rolling really well at all. But it's okay. It's okay. 2 hits out of 3 is not bad. So, Unfast Bar Nathan, the Syndicate Thug Y-Wing currently has all shields. Asajj has 3 shields, Dengar has full shield. Right now Dengar's using R5B11 to make Asajj reroll 2 evade dice. He's spending an evade token and taking 1. So Asajj is down to 1 shield. I know Gordon's trying to get a update on what all the players are doing. So Jeff's dice are betraying him today. He's taking 1. Did you take 1 there?
I can't. It's my 20th anniversary. I'm in Disney World. This was it. I don't know. I'd say 50-50. I want to. I can't.
Remaining Y has full shields.
It's a bad season for me. Take care.
It's my fault if I said something otherwise. Remaining Y has full shields. So Asajj is at the top of Mark's side. You can see it has 1 shield.
All
See,
right,
there's another one.
What happened
Green
that I
screen dice
missed?
is really nice. Thank you for that compliment. Just combat. Dengar took a shield.
That's me. I am
Asajj
creating
took a
random names on Twitch, logging in,
Yes.
and then just complimenting you.
You do that really fast.
Well,
I'm impressed.
hey, dude.
We are at 100, which is awesome. I'm very, very pleased. Totally worth it for me. And I'm doing this of my own leisure.
No, this is fantastic. Glad you showed up for this.
Oh, yeah. I'm having as much fun as people are playing.
I don't know if I can be there for the 17th because I don't know when I'm going to Disney World.
We'll just leave on the 18th.
I need
Maybe.
to put you on the phone with my wife, and we'll see how far you get with that.
We shall see. I think Gordon's getting an update on Shield for you guys. It's fantastic. I am taking so much feedback from everyone in the chat today. It's wonderful.
You know what's interesting is how it's being played now is kind of what I'm accustomed to as far as Shadowcaster play.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell if that's an arc or not. Oh wow! I'm gonna go check. I'm not gonna. Okay, so currently Dengar, he's out of Dengar's arc right there. Now he just went into Dengar's arc. Yeah. Okay, Charbar is my friend Charlie.
That's awesome.
On the way up here, Tommy and I stop into a Wendy's, and I tease Tommy while he's ordering, and then she goes, "Okay, Dad, and what are you having?" And I'm like, "Oh dear God!" And then so immediately Tommy gets on his phone and goes, "Oh, they called Gordon my dad," and so now my friends have been ripping me ever since. Nick, let me go find out. I don't know.
Thank you very much for doing that, by the way. Oh, awesome one turn by Dengar there. I really wanted to call it. Didn't want to interrupt Gordon. But I was like, oh, Dengar, one turn. Fantastic. And it's worth noting that Asajj does not have arc on Dengar right now. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Never mind. He pushed the limit to change his mobile arc. So yes, Asajj does have arc on Dengar. Jeff barreling here to potentially get out of range 1. Setting up real well to engage that Y-wing next turn.
Okay, the Nate Nick match is still going, can't tell.
Phil is still doing well. They both had all shit. As soon as he said we broke 100 and we lost.
Okay, as soon
10
as I
people.
sit down, someone then says, how's Philip doing? Jeez. Anyone else while I'm up?
Oh. Finally a good roll from Dengar here. And he's going to use that B11 droid. Make Asajj reroll. As Mark throws dice everywhere. And he still gets an evade. That's good. So, make that 2. And this is so good of a mash. Like, you can't roll better than this. You know, when you're Dengar.
Okay, Phil
So
Horny
good.
won.
Nice.
So he's top 8.
Watch Phil and Tommy play. That'd be cool.
Well,
that?
they were originally scheduled to
there?
do so, right? Well, actually, you can figure that out. You've got the pairings right now. You can see who's Phil's going to play right now. 7 versus 10.
Oh, jeez, dude.
So it's 116.
Yeah, okay,
And they'll
so
do the 4 versus 12.
So this will be 11. No, this will be 15.
2 versus 15. And the 3 and the 14 are in the same side.
So it should look like that, right?
Yep. So where's Phil? Phil was 10.
So Phil's playing 10. Phil won. Okay, so let's see. Let's make a bracket here.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You do the bracket. This will get us ready for the NCAAs.
Yes.
March Madness. Oh, sorry, cool dog. My bad. Maybe there's lag in the chat.
Let's see. Evan
Is there any way you could
played-
kick viewers out? Can we kick Charlie out? That would be Char Bar 486.
Ooh, I
I'd
wonder
love
if I
to
can.
kick him out. Find out if you click on his name and boot.
Oh.
It's just a boo. That sucks.
I
All right.
don't know.
Twitch isn't very good.
Is Evan's match still going?
Is Evans?
Yeah, Evan. Oh, Marcus dropped, didn't he? No, that's just.
No, they put it. Yeah, they put in Mark. No, he's still playing.
Okay. Jeff beat Jeremy.
Yeah, 18 minutes. Good lord.
God.
I don't know if Alan is still playing. We know Tommy beat Luke.
Alan is playing Matt.
Let me go check.
Dave is playing. Dave is playing Brian.
Strong, 2 dice attack. Oh yeah.
Nick is playing Nate. Oh, I'm totally not paying attention right now. What's going on? Oh, dials. Okay. Mark is playing Jeff currently. Phil won his match against Nathan May. It was not. Actually, I think it was Trick Shot. I have to go and look at the list. Let me look through
Okay, in the Alan Fung list, he was able to kill the opposing Palp Shuttle. In the David Simmons match, everyone still has all of their ships.
Oh,
it's crazy.
Look at this.
In the 1
Great
versus
setup.
6... Oh, wow.
Dengar versus
Hang on one second. Let me get this out. In the Evan versus Marcus match, Marcus has killed a defender. He's still, so Marcus has all the ships. Evan's down a defender. Okay, what's going on here?
Dengar into the Y-Wing.
Oh my God.
Obliterating it right now.
Is that range 1?
That is range 1.
So no TLP. What?
No target lock.
All shields?
So,
all the shields are gone.
yeah.
All the shields are gone. Okay. This is the annoying thing about Burling. He's an amazing pilot. Hang on, this is my wife. I gotta go.
Oh, God.
I'll be right back.
Talk to you in 2 hours.
Yeah. Hey.
Rockefort, that Cannon Biggs is running TLT. I would really have liked to get the IGs on stream, but there are just a lot of a lot of things going on. Let me get an update real quick. Dengar is down to 1 shield. 1 shield.
All right, Tommy, your job is to remind me to
What?
call my wife before midnight tonight.
Okay. I'll try to remember that.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna be playing though.
Yes. Oh, that's where I messed up. I screwed this all up.
Did you screw this up?
I did. Because I skipped freaking Nick Curry.
Start over. Give me another piece of paper. Here, give it to me.
Have fun.
Yeah.
I'm too tired for this.
All
It's
right.
already starting to mess up a little bit.
1,
My games.
16,
My games.
and
2:15.
no, it's not. You got to figure out 2 here, and 15 would be here. All right, and then you got a winner and a winner. Okay, this would be 4 and 12. Okay, and that would be a winner. And what they do?
So Asajj target locking here.
You figure out who that is,
was
okay.
Getting a focus token.
So theoretically,
So this is-
1 and 2 is supposed to end up in the.
So 3 is
Right.
not here. Ooh. Oh, no, actually, that's not
I think-
1 versus 4. That would be
TLTs are gonna go
7, 8,
Dengar here.
or 8, 9. I'm sorry,
I
8,
can't
9.
tell at all.
That's
That's so
me.
close.
That's me.
Yeah, you get the winner 116. So go watch.
Charbar says hi, Tommy.
Charlie says hi.
Hey, Charlie.
Go away, Tommy. Go study the match.
Oh, it is. Is that range 1? Yep, it is range 1 from Dengar into that Y-wing here. And that Y-wing has no shields. Oh, how about that?
What just happened?
Hit, crit after spending a focus against that Y-wing. Oh man.
Boom.
I'm gonna spend the target lock to reroll the evade. Oh, I've got the focus anyway. So hit, crit. So that Y-wing's gonna live. No turns. No turns from the Y-wing there. With damage engine crit. Those marble dice are showing up really well too.
Yeah.
Range 3 obstructed in Dengar, it looks like, from Asajj. Yep, so hit, crit going into Dengar. Let's see, Dengar's got Lone Wolf. He's rolling 3 dice. No modifications other than Lone Wolf. 4 dice, excuse me. Yep, let's see. I can't tell. Did you get it? Yeah, he got it. Nice. That's a clutch roll there. That's awesome. Yeah, I agree. It's cool. I didn't realize how local Jeff was to us.
Yeah, very local.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
Cincy.
I
Which
know.
is what surprised him. He's like, well, then why aren't you? like
Exactly.
at your events.
He walked into the store when we were at League Night. He's like, "Oh, hey, what's up, guys?" I'm like, "Oh my God, it's Jeff Burley." That's fantastic.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Bizak. Well, Bizak's here.
No,
right?
no, Jeff Bizek's in Central, Southern Michigan,
Right.
and Jeff Burling's here.
Is he Cincy or is he Central?
Cincy.
Okay.
Cincy, yeah. It's cool. Also, Bizak is super fun.
No, I know.
Talk with.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
And he wins his matches in 18 minutes.
Cool dogs. Yes, I am using a blue screen. It's actually card box lid covered in blue painter's tape. So I tried to mitigate shadows and shading as much as possible, and tried to mask it really well. I suppose you. I mean, I can try out different colors. It just depends. It might make like hands and features look a little wonky, but I don't think I'm going to get a better quality. Better quality capture for the deck.
Let
Dice.
some of the people who haven't been on there yet be on there.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good, Tommy.
We'll see.
All right.
But you've already been on it, so
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'd rather let someone else who hasn't been on there yet be on.
Fair enough. That's his way of saying, "Don't jinx me. Don't put
I
me on
know.
don't put me on the stream."
He needs a redemption.
Yeah.
He needs a redemption. So he's getting dice. That's awesome.
He'll just sell him, by the way. He sold his other regional dice.
Oh,
I'm like, you
goodness.
idiot.
People want dice, man. I'm content with my standard reds and greens. Asajj target locking again and focus as normal. Try to maximize damage output. And this is where Dengar runs. And should be able to just. I don't know if a barrel roll is going to fit. He's checking for the K4 here.
You know, Phil,
He's think. Look at Charlie's like the blue screen is a fantastic idea, Gordon.
Okay, we don't need to kick Charlie. Charlie is a quality
Yeah,
individual
yeah. All right.
who enhances this streaming.
Oh, so are those all focus results? One focus, two blanks.
Imagine if you had a better dice camera that you could tell those kind of details.
I know. So Asajj taking 2 damage to her hull. Dengar is also at one shield.
I can tell you right now that Jeff Bizak is going against Phil Horny, Rook Squadron versus
man.
Rook Squadron.
That's gonna be
in
good.
the next
I had
match.
them both on stream, so I'm gonna.
All right, so we'll skip them.
Oh, and big roll from Asajj here. Dengar rolling 3 dice now. With Lone Wolf and Focus. Oh, got it. Nice. Clutch roll, Jeff.
Get there.
That's great.
Go
Come on, touchdown! John, this isn't football. That's so great. Get there.
Come on,
God,
first
I'm
down.
not going to be able to escape that.
I listened to a fantasy. Brian, hang on one second. Sure. Brian is playing David, and here's the update on Brian Marks. Every time I walk by his and David's match, let's see, not David. Well, they got him in as David. He's Dave. Okay, whatever. Simmons. They still don't clear any ships.
No, he's 13th.
Yeah, according to this, I see Brian Marks at 13th. Maybe it was a typo or something.
Could be. No clue, by the way. That's weird. That's weird. How is he in the top?
Oh, someone's bailing out on our Outrider Cup meeting, and I'm going to reach to the internet and strangle him.
Oh, well, that Outrider Cup's going to be a blast.
Well, this guy would rather play a Destiny tournament than go to our Outrider meeting.
Boo,
David, I'm going to kill you.
Good yet.
Please? Oh, my God, David, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, as far as we're aware, Brian Marks is in the top 16. He's ranked 13th currently. That's the most updated list that we have. So, 103! Oh my goodness. And climbing. That's fantastic. So, I'm going to...
when I walked
Definitely
away to go
take it
check on the
easy.
list, I created 3 more accounts and logged in. That's all it was.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
How are you not banned from Twitch from having all these
I know.
accounts by now? I really like Jeff's strategy here. I like it a lot.
All right, wait. Is that the final number? Because I also saw somewhere that he was top 16.
Slightly
Well, I mean,
minus
we're going off the list we see here, and let me verify. You know, God forbid, we could have gotten this wrong. Hang on.
Yes. So, I don't know.
No, man, that's him. Brian is definitely playing.
Asajj rolling 4 dice. Did he target lock there?
I'll go check.
No, he
Playing
didn't. He
Jeff?
didn't. He lone wolf, but I thought he target locked from K4.
Yeah, I think so. Unless they're reseeding.
Yep. So again, not able to hit Dengar.
Correct.
Unless they throw it all in.
Correct.
So if you're Dengar, that Y-wing has 2 hull left. Do you turn into the asteroid right now? Is there a Mark Bryant?
I had to tell her, hey, I've done it before, once.
This maneuver, this movement phase is crucial.
So two health left on the Y wing and
Yep.
5 health left on Asajj.
Okay.
And I didn't even bother to look at Jeff.
So he has to take out that Y-wing in 12 minutes.
Okay. Because points wise.
Yep. He absolutely has to take out that Y-wing right now. He's got 12 minutes left.
One shit. Hang on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
They got the 90-minute
yes. Yeah, so whenever they were ready to start, that's when 75 minutes started. So. Yeah, Jeff needs to. Yeah, I got 12 minutes, just under.
Well, I mean, he's actually waiting for this thing
Yes.
to get ready and set up and dial set. Because these guys got ready faster than the 15 minutes.
Yep. It's an 8-minute difference, just about.
That would be the reason for it.
So definitely a good maneuver here by Dengar.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Screaming, that would
Yeah, I mean,
It's not like the internet's watching it.
so Dengar definitely
starting
has
to
to
play
kill that
quicker.
Y-wing.
So do they or do they not have 12 minutes left?
Under 11 now.
I don't get it.
Okay, so this is how the EOs break it down. They're allotting 90 minutes
For the whole setup
for
and
the
start.
whole round.
Right.
15 minutes to set up. As soon as their dial's down here, they're ready to go. And I start my timer at 75 minutes.
But if they got started, imagine this hypothetical. They gave you 90 minutes to set up and start. All right? You had dials down, asteroids down, and ships flying within 2 minutes. You'd have 88 minutes to play out the match.
That's too much, according
But
to
that's what
rules.
we've been doing all day.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's been the rules with. Now, the reverse of that is if you are not done.
Yeah,
If you're not done by 90, then you could be mid-attack roll.
Yeah.
Like, don't you roll those dice, because that happened to me.
Oh my goodness.
So technically, they've got the time left on the timer, because that's how they've been doing it all day.
I cannot. Oh my goodness. Oh well, it's not my event.
No.
Not my event. But I'm running the
But
stream.
matches have gone longer than 75, because some people who set up quick got to play for more than 75 minutes.
Okay.
The reason he did this is because we're done at 90, we're getting our lists in, and we're starting our next round as soon as possible.
Okay.
There are no breaks. We're go, go, go. That was the compromise.
Okay. also agree it's an interesting way. Gotta get the Y-Wing here. He's got half points on Asajj.
Yes.
Got half points on Asajj. And does he have the Y-Wing in arc? He's checking right now. And he does.
Wow.
Yeah, he does. So that's
And I would have
huge.
thought,
That's
from that,
huge.
from that angle, you would have thought no, but
Oh,
he's
I know.
saying it is.
Range 3, 2, nice. Oh man, this is coming down to the wire.
I'm so proud of this dice cam I came up with. That looks great.
Oh,
This is the kind of innovation you can expect from Steelers fans.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to push damage through here. Nothing.
Ooh,
there goes
whiff.
that Y-Wing. There goes that Y-Wing. So the Y-Wing's done, and that should put Jeff ahead in points now.
Okay.
'Cause-
Well, let's see how this attack goes.
Yeah, true. No modifiers.
Because he's
Asajj.
got one shield. So let's say he gets 2 through and then cuts Dengar into half. Or is that still ahead on half-half?
Let's pull out a
Is
calculator.
Dengar higher?
3. Range 3. Jeff's been rolling well on defense. We'll see.
No.
Nope.
Two focus. Is that 3 hits?
Yes. So Dengar is down to half.
Yep. If that's 2 into hull, he's got 3 health left, right?
Yes.
If that was
that's
3
correct.
hits. Yeah. So 5
Asajj
hull
is down to
versus
5.
5 versus 3.
Either way, it's half points if Asajj is not able to land anymore. It's on Dengar. Let's do some calculations real quick.
Yeah, who's ahead real quick? Someone, did you see the lists? Enter it in a squad builder and tell us.
Yep. Oh, we're up to 113 now. This is fantastic. Okay, so... No, not Imperials. Are you smoking drugs? Alright, both scum. So... Dengar is... Oh goodness. Come on. Alright, I'm not paying attention to the stream right now, so you'll have to...
All right, I'll get it. Someone just said Jeff's ahead. Yes. Math, is it all right there?
Countermeasures. He hasn't used it all game.
Are you serious?
He has not... I'll double check, but I don't think he's used it.
Go check. That's nuts if he hasn't. Okay. Did Jeff just fly him off the board? Did Jeff fly him off the board? Are they going to play it out?
Yeah, he put the wrong direction on the turn. They'll play it out, but
Right. Why would he fly off the
Yeah.
board, right? Right. Okay.
they'll play it out.
Okay, good.
I don't think. I mean, that's okay. Overruled. I'm gonna give a shit what you guys say. Overruled. You're playing it out. All right. Let's see. Yeah, they'll play it out here. So, how does that work?
How's what work?
Who wins? Oh, whatever.
What do you mean? Who's ever
He
ahead
did,
in
he did
point?
pop countermeasures.
Right.
He did get it. So, okay. Let's see.
But I think Dengar is more expensive than... Is Dengar... Here, I'll help you out. Is Dengar worth more than 50 points?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, we know he had 2 TLTs at 25 and Asajj.
Yeah.
So, he's ahead.
Oh.
And so unless he dies,
Where's that?
which could happen right here. He just evaded, took none. Wow. Huge.
Jesus.
That was huge.
That was a hell of a roll. Holy crap. I think maybe something I could do too is put like the individual ship totals next to the pilots, so
Yeah,
so we know how.
Yeah, so that we
I
don't look like
don't
idiots
have to
when
go
we're asked
there.
who's ahead,
I'll
because
do
it's
that.
right there for us. Did you write that down in your notes?
Oh yeah, see,
Yep. Points.
it's up there.
Yeah.
Oh crap! I should probably mark that Y-wing dead. I forgot about that. See, this is things I have to remember that I don't remember. Oh crap!
Just swap the chairs. Clean all these ones up. Thank you.
All right. This is for the marbles, I think. That's so evaded, right? Oh man, that's so good. Who gets it here? So Dash has 1, or Dengar has 1.
Dengar's down to 1?
Yep.
And what is Asajj? I wasn't paying attention. What's going on?
Asajj has 5. He needs to hit.
Is there?
big here.
Is this a counterattack?
Yes. He needs to hit big here.
All right.
Yes, it is. Top 8 is being played, and he does not. Puts a crit through. No evades. Direct hit could be brutal. Or damage cockpit.
Or blinded pilot.
Oh, or that. Oh, man. All right, that's what I meant to say.
What was the crit?
Cockpit. Blinded pilot. Can't attack next turn.
Wow, I'm a summoner. I say it and it happens.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I'd like rain.
Just under 3 minutes on my time clock, guys. So, wow. Brutal. Brutal.
I still think they get to play the full.
It's so weird.
Why would the rest of the tournament get to be that way and they don't?
I thought it was just so, you had 15 minutes of setup time.
It was his way of trying to force. In 90 minutes, we're starting the next round. Period. That's all he was trying to do.
Bottom line is, I hope I didn't screw anybody up. The only match that went into time was on stream was Phil.
And you forced them to stop?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no.
Good block.
That round ended as it was going into time. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Good block, but he got his.
Got the target lock.
Yep, we know. Staying on target. I drove him here, so now I'm stuck here watching Tommy play top 8. I'm thinking of leaving him here.
Yeah. Because I'm following tournament regulations. Answer the question.
You're just a streamer.
I know.
You're no one important.
I guess.
You're just a Bengals fan. We can't expect much
Ouch.
from you.
Ouch.
I just saw you commiserating on Facebook with what happened when they had that loss the other against the Ravens, and I'm like, man, I understand. I feel for you.
Oh well.
Ravens
Yeah,
are built to
blinded
beat the
pilot is
division.
clear.
All right, blinded pilot's clear.
Dengar 2 bank. Or,
And that's the
1
difference
bank.
in the
1
new
bank.
damage deck, right? It's just next turn
Blinded
you
pilot
just
is
don't
clear.
shoot.
That's correct, Rockford.
It's not next opportunity attack. It's just simply
Gordon.
next. Gordon. It's Gordon. Unlike that
Turn
Sprint
here.
commercial, it's Gordon. Yeah, I've never heard that one.
Oh,
Wow.
Big
All right,
dice
now, I'm
roll
assuming he's got the rear arc.
a lone wolf. Oh man. Oh man.
only
he needs
3?
us to hit. Oh man.
4. This is huge. 1 focus.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the stress. So that's 2. So is that a hit crit? Oh, here it comes.
Receive a stress token for the
Thrust
face down.
control fire. Yeah. So return shot. All right. That's for all the marbles right here, I think.
Oh man. 2.
Oh my
Wow.
God! 2 natural evades.
That's time on my clock, guys.
Wow.
Wow. That was fantastic. Fantastic. Oh my goodness.
2 natural evades on the last roll.
That was nuts.
Woo.
He had the focus token and he had lone wolf.
Okay,
though,
every
so-
time I walk by your table, Dave,
How'd you do?
everyone had ships left on the board. What was going
Nice.
on? But
Nice.
you
The
advanced.
turn you walked away from, I lost Manoru and he lost Ender.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Lats and Finn finished it off.
Okay. All right, so we penciled David advancing past Brian, correct?
Yep.
Yes. That's it.
Nice
Dan
job, man.
Simmons.
You got your
there
guys.
we go, Dan. All right, so Dave.
Got your guys.
I've been where you've been at twice. I get it. I get it. Keep going, man.
Man, nice. Nice job, guys.
So
Nice.
Jeff
Very well
advances.
played. Very well played.
So Jeff advances, and he's going to get the winner if they continue of. That's a good question.
No,
He'll
Charlie
get the
did
he'll
not have
oh
one.
he'll get the winner of either Matt versus Alan.
Asajj rolled 2 hits, and Dengar rolled 2 of 8s.
Wait, do I have this right? Yeah, Jeff. All right. So you
You
and
gotta go
Phil.
with last names here. You know, you can't even
I know
do
we got Jeff and
B.
Jeff.
We're
Right.
both.
And you can't even do Jeff B, right? Jeff B-E, Jeff B-I? No, doesn't work. We know which Jeff is Jeff.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You know the one not playing Phil's would advance.
Okay, so we are making assumptions that they're doing this with traditional bracket seating where, you know, if 1 versus 16, the winner of that would face the winner of 8 versus 9. But if they put it all in a blender and start all over again, then who knows?
Will it blend?
Will it
That
blend?
is the question.
Bassomatic.
Oh man, fantastic game. So we're gonna take a short break and cut to the top 8. I don't imagine it's gonna take very long, but we will be right back.